Hey everyone, welcome to the show. So you may have heard by now, but just in case, I wanted to share this latest bit of news out of Margaritaville. On Monday, the Florida Supreme Court did a couple of things that really hurt or could hurt the Republican Party. First of all, they ruled that abortion rights are not protected under the state's constitution. So as of now, there is a 15-week abortion ban in Florida. And the Republican 6-week abortion ban will be going into effect on May 1st. That is not good in a state that had more abortions than almost any other state in the nation. However, to help out the other side, not intentionally, of course, but the state Supreme Court in Florida also agreed voters should be able to weigh in on this in November on the ballot. So a pro-choice group called Floridians Protecting Freedom, they had already gathered more than enough signatures to place an abortion referendum on the ballot in the upcoming election. They needed just under 900,000 signatures, and they were able to get over 1.5 million. So that is a done deal. That is going to be on the ballot. But there's a California professor who specializes in abortion law, and she said that the Florida Supreme Court made some statements in their ruling that signal that they could still step in to try to impose restrictions. In the Supreme Court's ruling, they wrote that new constitutional protections for abortion could still conflict with, quote, personhood rights as applied to the unborn child. So Professor Mary Ziegler spoke with the Washington Post, and she said, quote, "They could not have been any clearer that this is not the end of this. They're saying the Constitution may still protect the fetus and unborn child, and that question is still alive." So we'll see what they decide, but on a national level, a majority of voters want to protect abortion rights. They think it should be legal. 59% of respondents in a Fox News poll said abortion should be legal in all or most cases. 65% of the people polled said they support a nationwide law to legalize abortion. So this isn't a close call. And it's going to be interesting to see how this impacts the 2024 election. I'm also curious to see if the uber conservative Florida Supreme Court changes their tune. You know, if an overwhelming majority comes out to vote for abortion rights, for pro-choice in November, is that maybe going to make them back off a little bit? We'll see. And this is just one of the issues that should bring out young voters, because in a 5-2 decision, the Florida Supreme Court also gave the green light for a November referendum regarding the legalization of recreational marijuana. So this would be for adults over the age of 21. And this is also a majoritarian issue. As of last month, Pew Research showed that 57% of adults agree with legalizing weed for medical and recreational use. So if I was a Republican, I would have been feeling pretty secure about Florida, at least last week. This week, not so much. The last thing you want is 2 referendums on the November ballot that remind voters about how extreme and regressive the Republican Party has become. And you definitely don't want young voters energized and motivated to come out and vote in the election. Now, they could leave the presidential line blank. They could still vote for Trump, but I doubt it. Not when you're reminding them that this is the party of radicals and extremism, and if you give them control, they're just going to keep taking away people's rights. So I will let you know if I hear any more. Thank you all so much for watching and listening. Please like this video, share it, become a subscriber if you have not. If you can donate, really helps. Truly appreciate it. Love you all. Take care. Talk with you soon.